on this 342 Revenge of the Warframe gameplay, and the Plains of Eidolon has been released, so I'm going to give you a quick tour of Setsus, and there's two new areas in the Earth, which are Setsus and the Plains of Eidolon, so you will find this on the planet Earth. Let's give you a quick tour. This part you've probably seen, if you've seen the dev stream, you've seen this opening scene, how they take out the slab of meat, but what this video is going to show you is some key places you need to know when playing this game mode. That is how to get fishing and mining, because they are going to be essential for you in the Plains of Eidolon. They could also be lots of fun for you, specifically fishing. But let's give you a quick shock of what you're going to be experiencing. Here's the map of Setsus itself. It's pretty big, and the plains is just massive. But here the map helps you. You have a few icons on the screen, if you can see. You have mining, fishing, pets, masks, and bounty. Now, the mining and the fishing are pretty obvious. The fishing, which is right behind me, it's covered with players, so you'll see blue dots, but it has the icon of a fish. Here, you could buy a spear. Simply go to Browse Wares, and you'll see it here. It costs 50 standing. I'll get to the standing part after we finish the mining, but you buy your fishing here for 500 standing, and then you can go spearfishing in any body of water that is actually deep, not a shallow water, but actual body of water. A little river or creek, that's fine. Once you get that, and you actually fish, you would go to fishing services. And here you would select your fish, which I have none because I already did this stuff. And you could either get the fish that you caught, you could get it for standing, which is really good. Or you could fillet the fish to get resources from the fish, which is also essential. You will need to, if you plan on using the Archwing, the Sky Archwing in the Plains of Eidolon, you will need to fillet a few fishes to get resources you need to craft it yourself. Besides getting a part from it in the Tenno research lab, you will need some items to actually use it and create it. Once you got the blueprint from your research lab, you will need items from the fishes. Anyways, this is fishing. It's located on the map where you see the fish icon. Now we're going to move on to mining. Just follow the pickaxe on the mini-map, well, on the map itself, or mini-map, and you'll find mining, which is right here. I just recently purchased my first mining tool, which is this gun here. Again, costs 500 standing, and the research-wise, I'm not sure yet, but it says trade gems and Ostron, so these resources might be used for something essential in the plains. I'm not sure yet, but you can get mining here. And just like fishing, it will be quite essential because you could also trade in your ores for standing. Am I correct about that? You get here some kind of points. Yeah, you get it for standing. So it's kind of essential. You will need this. Standing is huge in the plains. Now, how you're going to first start getting standing to buy these tools? Bounties. We'll bring it over. We're going to skip the mask guy because that's just buying stuff with cosmetics, and the pet part because that's just buying with cosmetics. The forge, which is the anvil in the minimap, that's to craft your weapons, but you need parts from the plains. So I'm going to show you only the 3 important parts, and these parts you get standing in. This guy here, which is right in front of the gate to go to the plains, which is straight ahead. This guy offers you bounties. This is how you're going to start getting your very first piece of standing to buy everything. Bounties. You have a few. I just selected the easiest one. I'm going to cancel it because I don't want to go in there just yet. But you have the bounties. The standing, you could see what you could buy, just like any faction. You could even promote yourself. Once you reach 5,000, you will be able to go to the next rank. But bounty-wise, you have quite a few to select from with their own specific rewards. Some of them offer set mods, which I obtained one recently, which is this one here, the Vigilante Armaments. I obtained that recently, but it's common. But you get all these rewards, from common, uncommon, to rare. And they rank up in difficulty. So the first one is level 5 to 15 enemies. You get 420 standing once completing it. Now the bounties aren't just one mission, they are a few missions in one. Once you complete one, the other will shortly begin and you go to the next objective. I'll be showing you that in a different video, how to do the bounties, because this video I don't want to make it extremely long. The next one here goes for levels 10 to 30 with more standing, 660. The third one, 20 to 40 with 10,070 standing. The next one, the fourth bounty, from levels 30 to 50, the enemies, you get a total of 1,420 standing. And lastly, the final one, from level 40 to 60 enemies, you get 1,700 standing. So these are your bounties. Once you complete them, you can't do them again until it's reset. And the timer's up here. It's 2 hours left until they reset. However, you can sing the Plains of Eidolon and you'll get incursions, which could also give you bounties, as well as, I'm not sure about the incursions giving you standings, because I have yet to be in one, so disregard that. However, you can get standing doing these bounties here, and you can get standing turning in your fishes and turning in your resources for mining. So keep that in mind. Those are two really good ways to get standing when you start Plains of Eidolon. Specifically saying this to all the tenno console players who will be getting this update soon. To get standing, try to get it as fast as possible to get everything you need and enjoy the plains. You can also get standing other ways, but for what I know now that I've been working with right now, and with most people working with, as you can see a bunch of players here, bounties is your best way to get standing first. Then go to fishing and or mining. You get standing either way. And fishing is quite addictive if you've seen some of the player feedback on fishing. So I'm saying it's a new end game. But anyways, that's it for how to get standing in the Plains of Eidolon. More videos to come. Lots of videos already been made on how to get Gara, the glass frame you see in front of you. So not sure if I would make a video of that, since there are quite a few videos already. One specifically from Dogman Dan. Please check out his channel. I do support him. He's really cool. He made a video of how to get it. It hasn't gotten that many views. So if you want to know how to get the glass frame and see the whole quest line, check out Dogman Dan's video. I'll have it in the video description below. Check that out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Industry42, and I'll catch you guys next time.